everyone, welcome to Diamond T Ranch in Great Falls, Montana. This incredible ranch is over 1,400 acres, and behind me is an 8,346 square foot home. It's absolutely incredible. It's so unique too because the outside is made up of all different types of cedar boards and planking, and all the stone on the property, including the stone in the garden and along the side of the house, and you'll see soon on the fireplace, is all sourced from the property. You're gonna wanna see this home. My name's Kirk Rossiter.
I'm Kip Smith.
And we cannot wait to show you this incredible place. Let's go check it out. As we enter this home, I'm just immediately wowed from this black American walnut front door to the Italian pietra de food tile work on the floor. And I love how it's partnered with this Turkish travertine tile. This room alone just sets the tone for the level of luxury that you'll find in the rest of the house.
No custom home is complete without a custom kitchen, and this is no exception. Let me point out a few things in the kitchen here that I think are extraordinary, as the rest of this custom home is. That are these Bellini countertops with some honey onyx backsplash, some custom cabinetry. These cabinets are walnut on the outside and maple on the inside. We have a copper sink with a copper vent hood. I have to say that this view over this sink would not be a bad place to have to wash dishes. Wolf appliances, Sub-Zero refrigerator. This is all completed and comes back together with this travertine tile, which you saw in the entry hall of the home. And to complement and complete this gourmet kitchen is a wonderful walk-in pantry. It has natural light, and it has plenty of places to store not just food, but any of your cooking supplies.
And another pretty place that you can enjoy a gourmet meal. Maybe you don't want to eat inside, well, we can go right outside to the covered screened-in patio. As we step into the screened-in patio, to my left is a grilling area with a Wolf grill top, perfect for cooking an afternoon meal. But this area is just beautiful. There's such a nice breeze coming through. I feel like I could just live on this part of the house. There's plenty of seating area as well, but the spot that you need to see is this view. There is more land on the other side of the road, but you can see the vast majority of it through here, including the caretaker house, the horse stables, the sheds. Such a great place. Continuing on to this part of the patio, you're immediately greeted by that continuation of the Reigate stone, as well as this handcrafted wrought iron railing. If you love what you're seeing out here on this patio, well, you're gonna wanna see the rest of the inside. Let's go step back in.
Off of the gourmet kitchen, you'll find this wonderful sized dining room. Great custom cabinetry, barnwood ceilings, hand-forged chandeliers, and great natural light coming in. This allows you to have many people over to enjoy a great meal at a larger space than those right there in the kitchen. It also overflows into this living area. These wide hickory planked floors and this native stone, which I think you saw on the exterior of the house, is now inside the house and is what created this beautiful fireplace. Opposite the fireplace, you have what I would say is some of the best views of the ranch. The picture window opens up to mountain ranges, livestock, and the rolling hills of this beautiful ranch.
Well, right next to the main living space is the master suite, which is what I would call the haven for relaxation in this house. This is the den, a private den, and this fireplace here has stonework, and all these stones were also sourced from the property. And directly next to that is a black American walnut built-in cabinetry with a custom live edge countertop, adding to the rustic feel of this home. Directly next to me are just some of the most beautiful views of the entire ranch and the surrounding mountain range. Well, as we walk this way, next to the seating area in the den, we're gonna enter the master bedroom and the master bathroom. Moving into the master bedroom, you see all the reclaimed lumber on the ceiling with this vaulted roof. There's space for a king-size bed, seating area, incredible views of the ranch. You can just see mountains galore. But here's my favorite part, it's the private outdoor patio. I could just see someone utilizing this space as a great seating area to enjoy the sunset over the mountains, maybe while you're eating your dinner with your friends and family. You could put a big couch here and a coffee table. It would just be such a great spot to relax and enjoy an evening. Directly next to the master bedroom is a work of art, AKA the master bathroom. You have Brazilian Dream quartzite countertops, honey onyx sink, and tub. This tub is actually made out of one solid block of honey onyx that was carved out. And these two sinks were actually pulled from the center of this one stone, making it so incredible. As we move in, you'll see black American walnut cabinetry, a nice seating area, and a steam shower. Now in this steam shower, there's honey onyx on the floor, you have onyx cappuccino walls, and that upper part of the wall and the ceiling are made out of Egyptian limestone. Such a unique piece, so many stones, making this house super luxurious. Conveniently placed next to the master bathroom is this laundry room slash mudroom. It has nice stone countertops, black American walnut cabinets, this nice seating area too. You can sit here and take off your shoes, maybe store a jacket or even your hat right up here. And directly next to it is this wash station, perfect if you have some muddy boots or a dog that needs a shower. Y'all, this room has so many uses.
As we come down this corridor off of the kitchen, you're gonna notice the details of this amazing custom home continue. Tons of natural light. We've got diamond willow spindles. We've got walnut banister. We've got reclaimed wood on the ceilings here. Off the corridor, you'll find your access to an oversized 3-car garage, great closet space, and a great size utility room. At the end of the corridor off of the kitchen, you will also find access to the upper level of this house. More living space, more storage for those seasonal decorations, 2 large bedrooms, a full bath, honey onyx sink, stone countertop. Across the hall and at the end of the hall are the 2 large bedrooms up here that sleep multiple people, have tons of natural light, and would allow for complete privacy for any of your family or guests.
We're back in the window frame corridor. I hope you enjoyed what you saw in the upstairs, but now it's time to go check out all the details and spaces of the lower level. So follow me. Well, down on the lower level, we're in the secondary living space. There's so much natural light flowing in from all the windows and plenty of seating area and space for you to enjoy some time with family and friends. And behind me is this built-in TV stand, as well as a fireplace. All this stone, once again, is pulled from the property, chiseled into place so it can just look beautiful and perfect. And as we move this way, you'll notice more of this rustic travertine honed tile leading you all into the gym. And there's also a hallway down here bringing you to more storage space, another bathroom, and that bathroom has a copper sink too, which is a super unique feature. And that actually ties in with this cocktail bar, which is actually made out of hand forged copper. There's also Wolf appliances. And moving back this way, right around the corner, you'll see what is set up right now as like an art studio. But the art studio, I really believe, could be used as an office or a secondary bedroom, which would offer great privacy for friends and family that come and stay with you here at Diamond T Ranch. You know, maybe after watching a movie here in the living space on the lower level, you want to go outside? Well, that's exactly what this stone patio is for. You could put a hot tub here or out in the sun with some more couches and seating. It's just a great place to hang out and enjoy the views while spending time with your friends and family. We move to the opposite side of the lower level's living space, and to my right is a bunch of reclaimed lumber all along the staircase, and the lumber came from an old grain silo on the other side of the property. As we move down this hall, this door right here houses the sound system for the entire house, and to my left is a utility closet with some of the most neat radiant heat zoning work I've ever seen. Well, stepping into the lower level suite, there's so much space in here, plenty of space for more beds, and there's actually a door letting in natural light because there's windows, and you can step through that onto the patio of the lower level. To my left is one of the most unique bathrooms with so much stonework. I'm gonna let you in so you can come in and check it out. So part of the stonework here, this green one is actually called Italian cream. You can see all the green veins running through it. This one's called white onyx stone, and with more Italian cream here as well. Tied in with black American walnut cabinetry with this maple internal. And we turn and we look at the walk-in shower. There's plenty of stonework, including 2x2 tiles on the floor of honey onyx. This limestone here is actually called seagrass, and it's from Turkey. Really, all these stones in the bathroom and the floor, which is travertine, and the countertop show the attention, the detail that the builders put into creating this magnificent home.
Just across the pasture from the 8,000 square foot plus custom home at Diamond T Ranch is the caretaker's house. 1,700 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Let's go take a look. Down these steps is roughly 850 square feet of unfinished space that could be finished and added to this home. So here we are in the caretaker's house. The first bath we come to here, you're going to notice that same honey onyx that you saw in the primary residence. We've got a tub shower here, along with 2 bedrooms on this side of the house. Closets in each. As we enter this living area of the caretaker's house, you can't help but notice the amazing view of the rest of the ranch out back. A couple other features worth pointing out are this wood-burning stove, these red oak hardwood floors that are original to the home, and the knotty altar that continues around the walls. In addition to this living area, we have a dining area right over here with tons of natural light and amazing views of the ranch as well. Right here off of the kitchen that's just been totally renovated. New cabinetry, new countertops, new tile, new appliances, reclaimed barnwood on the ceiling, just to name a few of the things that have been done to this home.
So directly next to the caretaker house, we have 2 sheds. This orange shed is 1,040 square feet, and the one directly in front of me is about 800 square feet. There's plenty of other sheds we need to show you, but let's go check them out. So directly next to the red shed, we actually have a much smaller blue shed, but what's unique about it is that there is a 500-gallon gas tank underneath this, and there actually is an original gas pump right here with the spigot and everything. And directly next to the blue shed is a 2,480 square foot large shed with very tall ceilings and plenty of space to store all of your heavy machinery, more cars and vehicles. Maybe you're out on the property doing some hay and you need some more gas for your vehicle. You can stop right here or even just park it right here inside. One thing I love to point out is that just about a half-mile away from the primary house, you have a vegetable garden here, and the owners are currently growing so many different types of plants and produce. And also right next to the vegetable garden is a red chicken coop ready to hold all of your chickens.
Throughout the Diamond T Ranch, you're going to find 6 usable silos. In addition to that, you're going to find a 1,000-gallon diesel tank to help you fill up all the heavy equipment you're going to need to operate the ranch.
While on site, we also have a hay shed, and directly next to it is a heavy machinery shed. It's about 3,588 square feet. Inside of this shed, there's a few pieces of heavy machinery I need to point out to you because they're all negotiable as part of the sale, including this Kubota M9 540, this beautiful orange tractor to my left. And we also have a John Deere 4240. We also have a mower deck here, a circle baler, as well as this swing arm swather. It's a New Holland 116. So if any of this interests you, just let us know. We can help you negotiate it as part of the sale.
For your equine pleasure here at the ranch, you'll find 2 horse stables. They're able to accommodate all of your tack, all your feed, all your hay. It's a great resource for your horses when they need a place to come. It's right here off of the corral that we're about to check out next. So we're right outside the barns we just showed you. 3 corrals attached to those barns and 1 corral completely independent. We've got a round pen, plenty of troughs for feeding and watering, and plenty of room for your horses.
On Diamond T Ranch, there are 7 different springs. This is the first one I'd love to show you. It's running at 4 gallons per minute and provides water for the main house, the caretaker house, and the corrals. And an interesting fact you need to know is that all the water for all the springs is coming from the Flathead Aquifer, which when you think about it, we're in Great Falls. That is really a long ways away. Very interesting. So we're currently at the 2nd of 7 springs on this property. The spring is actually right up here on the hill to my right. It's naturally fed, and this trough is getting filled up by that spring. And the genius part about it is that it's on a float system. So every time the float gets low, as the water level drops, maybe as your animals are drinking or it's evaporating, it naturally will get fed through a pipe and drains right into this trough. And this property, the 1,400 acres, can support up to 250 head of cattle, so there's plenty of space for all of your animals. Well, behind me is spring-fed well number 3. What's exciting about it is that it's actually run off of a solar panel. There's a well that's been dug right here, and there's an electronic pump attached to it. So whenever the float inside of the trough runs low, it activates the pump, which receives its power from the solar panel and fills it right back up for all your animals to enjoy. Directly behind me is actually the fourth and final spring that I'd love to show you out here on Diamond T Ranch. The spring's fed right up the hill, and it's actually gravity fed right here into the trough. Whenever the water level gets too high, it drains through this pipe and goes right down into the coulee. Now, an interesting thing about the coulee is that it is such a haven for all sorts of game, including whitetail, mule deer, antelope, upland birds that you can hunt, waterfowl too. This property is really just a paradise and a haven for hunters. And what's unique about it is that it's over a section large, which means you get rights to hunt on the property all season long, and you actually get special use permits to be able to hunt different types of game. And what's convenient is that the main house is right there. You have the caretaker house just to the right on the other hill, which means that you can hunt right from your backyard, making this the perfect place for ranchers and hunters galore. Diamond T Ranch really is the perfect blend of proximity and privacy. Proximity because we're only 20 minutes away from downtown Great Falls, where there's plenty of places for you to get groceries, to enjoy yourself, maybe even go to a local concert. And I also mentioned privacy because this ranch has over 1,400 acres of untouched meadows and pasture lands. You literally can't even see your neighbors. And look, there's also plenty of things to do all summer long out here in Great Falls, Montana and the surrounding area. Maybe you're into hiking. Well, there's plenty of hiking to go and do in the Bob Marshall Wilderness and the mountain ranges all around. There's even an ice cave hike, which is pretty epic. Maybe you're into fly fishing, where you can go to the Smith River, Missouri River, or even go boating in Holter Lake. All equally beautiful spots. Another great thing about this particular ranch is that you're only 3 hours away from the best skiing in the entire state of Montana. I'm talking Whitefish Mountain Resort, Big Sky in Bozeman, Showdown, even cross-country ski trails. So whether you're a rancher or you're not, there is something for everyone in Great Falls and on the Diamond T Ranch.
That concludes our tour of the Diamond T Ranch. We hope you have enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you.
And if you have any questions about the ranch, or maybe you want a tour, well, just call myself or Kip, send us a text. We'd love to show you through. Thanks so much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.